Your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Oh. 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 Om Shri Ganeshaaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Yo antah pravisya mama vachamimam prasuptam सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्. Sorry, there was a Om Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Agajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadantam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Gurave Sarvalokanam Vishaje Bhavarogina Nidhaye Sarvavidyanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha अस्मद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलं स्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रीहयग्रीवमूर्तये नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः उमाकोमलहस्ताब्जसम्भावितललाटकं हिरण्यकुण्डलं वन्दे कुमारं पुष्करस्रजं वेट्रिवेल् मुरुगनक्क हर हरो हर भूतनाथ सदानन्द सर्वभूतदयापर रक्ष रक्ष महाबाहो शास्त्रे तुभ्यं नमो नमः स्वामिये शरणमय्यप्पा कोमलङ्कूशनं वेणुं श्यामलोऽयं कुमारकः वेदवेद्यं परं ब्रह्म भासतां पुरतो मम सायङ्काले वनान्ते कुसुमितसमये सैकते चन्द्रिकायां त्रैलोक्याकर्षणाङ्गं सुरवरगणिका मोहनापाङ्गमूर्तिम् सेव्यं शृङ्गारभावैः नवरसभरितैः गोपकन्यासहस्रैः वन्देऽहं रासकेलीरतमतिशुभगं पश्य गोपालकृष्णम् आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशञ्ज्वलितमकरसत्कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दाद्रं कौस्तुभश्री परिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् श्रीवत्साङ्गं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलं चारुस्निग्धोरुमं भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम् श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव सदा सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनं गोविंदा गोविंदा मोक्षादिसारमय भागवताख्य दद्मो नारायणीय नवनीत महो गृहीत्वा मायामयौघ परितप्त जनाय योगात् नारायणावनिसुराय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै गंगा गीता च गायत्र्यपि च तुलसिका गोपिका चन्दनं सालग्रामाभिपूजा परपुरुष तथैकादशी नाम वर्णाः एतान्यष्टाप्ययत्नान्यपि कलिसमये त्वत्प्रसाद प्रवृद्ध्या क्षिप्रं मुक्तिप्रदानीत्यभिदधुर्षयस्तेषु मां सज्जयेथाः हरे नमः गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंद गोविंद श्री पोम्नु गुरुवायूरप्पने शरणं आनंद चिन्मयने शरणं चौटानिकर भगवती अम्मये शरणं नारायण अखिल गुरो भगवं नमस्ते. Pranams to the Lord, pranams to all the Mahatmas in this morning's the auspicious occasion of Prana Prathishtha Day in Ayodhya of Ramji. So let us celebrate this day by doing Ramavatar from Narayaneeyam's Dasakam 34 and 35 if possible, but at least the 34th we should complete. The meaning part we will see later when we will come in our sequence, we will redo it. But we had just keeping Ramji in mind, and let in our country, our Bharat Mata, let it be free of, or at least lesser of adharmic vrittis, and let the dharma prevail, let the righteousness prevail, and we don't talk about religion, which religion should prevail. We talk about right and the wrong. So whoever has to live, they let that be a humane touch to it. We see how the cruelty, how the brutality, if you are of another religion, how the other religion is handling and all. So we are not talking dharma in the religion sense. We have our broader perspective of dharma, which means righteousness, that svabhava, which is it is innate to it. It is so innate to us that naturally everybody behaves in a way which deals with a healthy ecosystem. Anyway, animals have those rules and laws that they behave in their wilderness in a certain law, in a certain dharma. So in that sense, we uphold dharma, and the Dharma Raja is none other than Rama, because Rama, he is an avatara, he's a Purushottama, and in his avatara, he has not used any of his divine properties. He lived like a human. So for a human being, when we say about God, oh, he is God, so it will be like that. So in a Krishna avatara, when we see the Leelas, because he's God, it's possible for him. But in Rama avatara, he lives like a human and doesn't execute any of his divine properties. And it goes through all whatever the sufferings a person has to do. And he leads into that most crucial, most torturing situations, dealing and upholding dharma only. So sometimes we talk about dharma when we are in a very good atmosphere, but when the atmosphere is not conducive to us, our all Vedanta and dharma goes out of window, and then another side of us comes out. But for Ramji, even in the worst scenario, he was in that equanimity. So Ramji tells us how to behave, how we should lead life. And that's why he's so special in everyone's heart, because we can relate to the difficulties which we face and which Ramji has faced, and how his equanimity is and how we lack that. So when we have a higher role model, it's easier to copy, it's easy to emulate them. So Purushottama, amongst the Purushas, he is Uttama. He is holding the Dharma, and we can copy him. So Ramji's avatara is, when we learn, when we talk about it, it is Acharaniya. That means what one must follow. Whereas Krishna's avatara, the Leela, you cannot copy Krishna, okay? So it's very guhya. So his is very chintaniya. What we have to draw from that, what Veda. So we have same Vishnu's avatars only Rama and Krishna, but one is in a chintaniya and one is in acharaniya. So this acharaniya form, which we can relate and how we should behave, we learn from Ramji's avatara. And today in Ayodhya, where there is no conflict. So let there be such an atmosphere that the world also remains conflict free. And for that, us as an individual level, we at an individual level, we have to remain conflict free. So it would be our mental conflicts that we are trying to win. Then kill the Ravana that is within us first. So, not without delay, let's directly get into the 34th Dasakam, which talks about Shri Ramacharita Varnam, and it is in a Sraddhara meter, which we have learned already. So, quick revision. What is Sraddhara?
It's the first Dashakam we did. It's 21 syllables.
Yes. And the Yati?
Yati is
plus 9. 12 plus 9.
No?
Oh, no. It's
no?
not. 777.
Yes. It's 7 plus 7 plus 7.
Plus 7.
Yeah. So at every 7 alphabets, you break and then do the another 7. So sometimes at 7, you wouldn't be able to break, then you will be breaking at 14. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 is the Yati, as 21 syllables will go. And then there are 4 padas. So one of a very longest meter, a tougher one to construct any verses, but one of very beautiful verses. So when we have to enjoy something, it's like a Sraddhara meter, which gives us this joy. So without much delay, let us get into Sraddhara meter, and we are just going to chant as much as possible and later do the meaning. Or when you have time today, you can just read the meaning through. Ramayana, we all know by heart, but what verses we have learned, if we know the word by word meaning, which we will do in later in the class, but at least some gist of it, we should go through it today itself. Okay, let's have the volunteers and begin the Sraddhara meter. Lalita Rajvadeji, Lataji. Girvanairathyamano. Unmute and start immediately. Why is the delay?
Okay. Girvanairathyamano.
Girvanai.
So, arthamano, not mano, and it's manaha when we break. But just first line, I'm doing with 7 and 7, but later on we will do the whole line so that we can. So it is girvanairathamanaha, but we are continuing. Start.
Shall I do?
Yes.
Girvanairathyamano.
Dashamukhanidhanam.
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 Kosaleshvrishya shringe.
Kosaleshvrishya shringe.
Kosaleshvrishya shringe.
Putriyamishtimishva.
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 Tadushi dasharatha kshmabhrite payasagryam.
Dasharatha kshmabhrute payasagryam.
Dadushi dasharatha kshmabhrite payasagrayam.
Tadbhuktya tatpurindhrishvapiti srishu samam jata garbha sujato.
Tadbhuktya तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि त्रिषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो
तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि तिसृषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो
रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना
रामस्त्वं लक्ष्मणेन
रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन
स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना
रामस्त्वं लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना.
So first two lines we tried to show that the 7 and 7, but to save time, we will continue in this fashion. We'll do one whole line, then we'll do two lines, and then we'll target to complete even to the shakas if possible. गीर्वाणैरर्थ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते पायसाग्र्यम्
गीर्वाणैरथ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते पायसाग्र्यम्
गीर्वाणैरर्थ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते पायसाग्र्यम्
तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि तिसृषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना
तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि त्रिषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना
तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि तिसृषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना.
Yes. Pulvas?
Yes. Okay. गीर्वाणैरथ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टभृते पायसाग्र्यम् तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि त्रिषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना.
We can expect
गीर्वा-
all internet issues in India
Yes.
today.
Yes. गीर्वाणैरर्थ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृक्ष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते पायसाग्र्यम् तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपि तिसृषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना.
If we are breaking like Girvanirarthamanaha, Jatagarbhasu Jataha, like that it is there. But now we are going to keep it all together and we are not breaking any sandhis and we'll just progress without any stopping. गीर्वाणैरर्थ्यमानो दशमुखनिधनं कोसलेश्वृष्य शृङ्गे पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा इष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते Dasharatha there is a dvitva Takshma because ksha is a conjunct. पुत्रीयामिष्टिमिष्ट्वा ददुषि दशरथक्ष्माभृते पायसाग्र्यम् तद्भुक्त्या तत्पुरन्ध्रीष्वपिति सृषु समञ्जातगर्भासु जातो रामस्त्वल्लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना Sahanaji, Pushpaji. कोदण्डी कौशिकस्य क्रतुवरमवितुल् लक्ष्मणेनानुयातो
कोदण्डी
यातः
कौशिकस्य
we are keeping it yato only.
कोदण्डी कौशिकस्य कृतुवरं 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 क्रतुवरं वरं वितुं लक्ष्मणेनानुयातो
कोदण्डी कौशिकस्य क्रतुवरमवितुं लक्ष्मणेनानुयातो
यातो भूस्तातवाचा मुनिकथितमनुद्वन्द्वशान्ताध्वखेदः मुनिकथितमनुद्वन्द्व नुद्वन्द्व द्वित्वा nu will have a dvitva नुद्वन्द्व शान्ताध्वखेदः यातो भूस्तातवाचा मुनिकथितमनुद्वन्द्वशान्ताध्वखेदः
यातो भूस्तातवाचा मुनिकथितमनुद्वन्द्वशान्ताध्वखेदः
यातो भूस्तातवाचा मुनिकथितमनुद्वन्द्वशान्तध्वखेदः
नृणान्त्राणाय बाणैर्मुनिवचनबलात् ताटकां पातयित्वा
नृणानां त्राणाय
नृणां no नृणां so nru that nru sakara in Asik Shastri it has gone to tra so it is not to tra it is for nru nृणान्त्राणाय
नृणां त्राणाय बाणैर्मुनिवचनबलात् ताटकां पाटयित्वा
नृणान्त्राणाय बाणैर्मुनिवचनबलात् ताटकां पाटयित्वा
लब्ध्वास्मादस्त्रजालं मुनिवनमगमो देवसिद्धाश्रमाख्यम्
लब्ध्वास्मास्त्रजालं मुनिवनमगमो देवसिद्धाश्रमाख्यम्
लब्ध्वास्मादस्त्रजालं मुनिवनगमो देवसिद्धाश्रमाख्यम्
Trajalam, divine weapons. Kodandi kaushikasya kratu. There is a dvitva there. Kodandi kaushikasya kratuvaramavitul lakshmanenaanuyato yato bhustata-vacha munikathitamanud-dvandvasham-tadvakhedaha.